Hey everybody, Patty Pockets 25 here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Today I'm joined with my cousin, Dan. Dan's here. Say hi, Dan.
Hey, this is Dova Budgie 100. You can check out my YouTube channel as well, but I don't recommend it.
Alright, don't recommend it. So when we last left off, we met, I think his name's Robert. I can't really remember, but he's here, and I asked you guys which thing we should choose, like which option, and all I got was, oh, shots fired, I don't like him, or like him. So I guess Frank's not a man who likes shots. So we'll
Not
put
after
that.
his mafia days.
He didn't like that. He said that's gonna be a problem. Do you want to do Robert's voice?
Yeah, I'll do Robert.
All right, go ahead.
Well, that's gonna be a problem.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up two two shots of whiskey. He hands one of them to me.
Here's to you, health. Or here to your health. I'm already screwing up.
Oh, let's just hope it's better than the first. Look, Brock couldn't read.
Sorry, Brock.
Sorry, Brock.
I might have to show you up here.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Frank, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. So we can compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, or compliment his his hand tattoo. I can't really
I
see
see it.
It's
It's
down there.
I don't care for his tattoo, but his jacket's pretty cool.
Alright, we're gonna compliment his cool leather jacket. I like your jacket.
Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed it down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say.
Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, or trying to make friends. Well, the top one's true.
That is true.
Well, I guess we are trying to make friends as well. You know,
And we're trying to get this guy to be our friend, so.
Yeah.
But he don't need to know.
Maybe
that.
we should bring up the kids, because, then we gotta find out if he has
yeah.
kids. You know what I mean?
Then they could be friends.
Yeah, alright.
We're not running away from problems.
Yeah, let's do this. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad. He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Kind of powder right now. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. It's Neil the bartender.
Forgot about Neil.
You never see Neil. They don't show
Yeah,
Neil.
I want to see Neil.
I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in the cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Frank. So we doing this or what? Oh boy. This escalated pretty quickly.
Yeah, wait a minute. What?
You know, do you want to come inside or not?
Robert's being pretty... listen,
This is-
I thought Joseph was straightforward. He came to the house, he brought us cookies, guy wanted me to go to his barbecue. Robert's being like...
He's like on this already.
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush.
Oh.
Lay it on smooth, smile and nod, or no thank you. Okay. Alright. We got some options here. I think okay, we can go inside or we can not go inside. Now, oh boy. Now, here's the thing. I don't think we really know Robert's true intentions at the moment.
That's true.
Maybe he just wants us to come inside,
Yeah.
just hang out with him for a little bit, okay? But then again,
He might actually just want to do exactly what we think it is.
all right, yeah. So you know what?
Smile and nod.
Yeah, let's just smile and nod.
Let's do it.
Oh boy. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hands.
Come on.
No! Robert takes my hand and leads me upstairs into what I assume is his bedroom. And it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. God damn it!
We picked the wrong option.
We did pick the wrong option. Oh boy, This wasn't Frank's intentions.
No, Frank's not.
I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop? Yes?
Yeah, I feel like Frank's not ready. He just got here, you know.
And he's already getting raped.
He kinda is, to be honest. Yeah. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Yeah, Frank, you probably should head home. You're not prepared for...
No, that's cool.
Oh, God. I head home, my head still spinning with anxiety of turning Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize. Yeah, sure. Big words. Fuck 'em. Though, and before I know, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. Man, what a roller coaster of emotions that was.
Yeah, that was too quick.
Yeah, that was... Listen. Okay, I'm alright with people being straightforward.
But
Robert was a little too straightforward.
Yeah, he didn't...
For Frank's liking, okay? You know, Frank's out to meet new people and make friends. But, you know...
Making friends turned into getting pulled into his house and instantly getting assaulted.
Alright, I wake up to a text from an unknown number.
Should I be... Wait.
You want to be Craig?
Yeah, I should be Craig.
Craig was like our cool surfer dude kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
He was the Asian guy with the baby.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, so... Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way.
Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Must have winked back out. I checked my phone again.
Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go see Craig. You know, after last night, I feel like we need...
Yeah, we need to go and get some more familiar people around us.
We know Craig, you know? Hey, man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet it in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on my only clothes I own, and that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene. This early in the... fuck! Why am I doing this?
I don't know. It happens to the best of us.
The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have some coffee before I left.
You ready to kick some butt?
Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Or just help.
Help. He's got a, Frank. He seems like he's ready to get in some sort of shape. So this is the best guy to ask help from.
Gotta stay posy, dude. I feel like that's the best. Frank's ready to go to the gym with Craig.
Yeah.
I'm here to party.
That's the spirit, dude. Or my dude.
My dude.
My dude. Hey.
That's my favorite part about this game. Is when their actual voice line. No, I guess you can't really call them voice lines, but just they come through.
It's just the vocals. Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know you're on... So, I know we are on treadmills.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle, and I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device? Or praying to some sort of pain god?
I like the middle or last one.
Let's use the medieval torture device.
Yeah.
There's a tiny man in there, right? And he did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doing out justice in the form of pain.
What?
Oh no. Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And, what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coach my twins' softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I can't say that I know any Jimmy Buffett, but if that's like something like maybe that Frank's been listening to for a while and that's sort of...
Yeah, I feel like maybe in his Mafia days...
that he would be listening to some good old Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, I gotta say, I can't say I've ever listened to Jimmy Buffett myself.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing. We're going to have to look up Jimmy Buffett. But he's going to live. The goal is to live. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. A lost shaker of salt was a metaphor.
A metaphor about what?
About not being able to shake salt onto something. Nice. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig. He hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, listen. I feel for Frank right now.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
No. I don't like this story. Oh my God. Is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at the party, and you vowed to make make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal the fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands, and you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party, and the fish is trying to give with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home to get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
They never did catch that great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. I can just imagine freaking Frank just flying off the treadmill, hitting the wall. Full speed, hitting the wall.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always don't know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this, everything, and I'll see you around. That was our gym adventure with Craig. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Oh, that Frank. You know, we're really starting to get into it now. We're getting into the game.
Starting to unfold.
It is. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait. Was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Look at this guy. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. I feel like you have to have like a really like goth, like
yeah, like what do you?
I don't know.
Like,
I wouldn't kill myself. No, don't say that. I mean, yeah, cut that out. Cut that out of the video.
Okay,
I didn't say that.
Let's get that out of there.
Cut that part out.
Forget we said that.
Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Wow, this guy's a real jokester.
Yeah, what a comedian.
We got ourselves a fucking comedian right here. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him.
I head upstairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class. anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to that low-rent Gerard Way.
Oh, Gerard Way.
Gerard Way is standing where... Fuck. I can't read today. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Don't think I listen to Gerard Way.
You don't listen to Gerard
No.
Way? I don't even know who Gerard Way is.
I only know that because of one of my friends.
Who's Gerard Way?
A guy that sings some sort of like grunge type music, I think, but it's not like Nirvana type. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know it really either besides him singing that sort of music, and it's pretty much the extent of my knowledge goes to Gerard Way. I just know that Gabby listens to him.
Alright.
That's all I know.
Oh, look at this guy.
Who's gonna be Hugo?
I can be Hugo.
Okay.
Oh man, what kind of voice would Hugo have?
Hi, I'm Hugo.
Hi, Hugo here. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Frank. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright. Where were we now? Now you can call... Take over.
Now you can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catchers in the Rye. Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does this thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow and makes a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Remember to do your reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Whoa. Nobody's listening.
Or not, I guess. Man, I
Mr.
wish our
Vega-
teachers would forget about stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, teacher... You don't get a lot of that. You know, every teacher's really real anal about...
Getting that work done.
Yeah. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both, you know, budget cuts.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senoritas, but...
Seniorities.
Seniorities? Oh, I thought he was Spanish.
He's not Spanish. This is gonna be a grueling series of people not being able to pronounce words correctly or being able to talk.
I can't read on the spotlight at all. I'm just garbage at it. I can't.
Oh yeah, apparently I am too. I had to have you take over.
I can't do it. We must push on.
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Okay, we just moved, she's fine, or she has a tendency to bottle things up.
Well, she seems like the person that has a tendency to bottle things up.
Well, so judging, we did move.
Yes, we did move.
She's fine. She's fine. I mean, she says everything's okay. I don't know. I mean, she might have the tendency to bottle things up, because as we know, our wife has died.
And that sort of seems like something like I made an inference about her, that she seems like that kind of person, but I don't know that. But
yeah, I mean,
Frank as his...
From what we've gotten from Frank, okay, the Mafia dad.
That's true.
That's true.
Gotta tie that in.
You gotta tie that in. That ties into everything. From what we have from Frank is that, for what we know from Amanda, he thinks that she's already, telling him everything. So I feel like going with what we know, what Frank knows, is that we just moved.
Yeah.
It was a big move, new house.
Wasn't all that happy about having to do it.
I feel like that's the right one.
We just moved.
We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime. Hey!
On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo.
Hey, Hugo.
Yes?
They ever catch that rye?
Oh. Yes. Oh.
Yes, Hugo liked that. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
So we can make something at home? Or we can go to the mall food court?
I'd say go to the mall food court, because you might meet somebody else there again.
That's true. But if we make some food at home, then we can
catch up on what's troubling her school.
That's true. Either way we can do that, But we might meet somebody, maybe Joseph will come over.
Yeah.
Somebody from the neighborhood will come over.
Craig will come over to join.
But then that's right. We might. You know what? I feel like this might be a good place to call it.
Yeah.
And we can get a decision amongst everybody. Whoever. What do you guys think we should do next? Do we want to make some food at home, or do we want to go to the mall food court? I'm kind of leaning towards the food court. I feel like the food court would be a good idea. But
whatever suits you.
Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. We made some progress today. A little bit.
Too much progress.
Proved too much progress with Robert. I think Robert needs to take it back a few notches.
Yeah, he needs to calm down. I think he had
we just met Robert. I mean, we watched the game together, and then he got me some whiskey, even though I told him I didn't want any.
Had one too many in him.
And then he, assaulted us. We went and worked out with Craig. Got some relationship up with Craig. We know Craig. He's our old friend. And we met Hugo. Hugo's Amanda's teacher. And we found out that there's something bothering Amanda. Don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
It's pretty bothersome.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me, Dan.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for taking over when I'm not able to read.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't read either. So.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you back. I'm sure you'll be back for another episode.
I'll be glad to do that, too.
Alright, yeah, okay, so we're gonna call it here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.
Bye-bye.